Hi, my name's Jonny Rose. I'm founder of Croydon Tech City, and this evening I'm with Kit Malthouse, Deputy Mayor of London for Business and Enterprise. Good evening, Kit.
Hi, Jonny.
Thank you very much for coming to speak to us tonight. Could you tell us a little bit about what it is to be the Deputy Mayor of London, specifically with enterprise and business, and what that entails?
Well, in simple terms, my job is to do two things. First of all, to get as many Londoners as possible to be economically active as quickly as possible. Yep. And secondly, to prepare the city for the economy of the future. And those two things come together very neatly, as I say, in a number of areas, not least because I have kids that are quite small. They will be doing different jobs, probably jobs that don't exist today. Mine are only 2, right, in 18 years' time. But at the same time, I've got a 15-year-old who's likely to be in employment, hopefully in the next 5 years if he gets out of bed. 15-year-old is likely to be in employment. So I need to think about the economy for both of them and for everybody else's children.
And what did you make of Croydon Tech City tonight? Obviously, what we're trying to do is prepare the borough for the economy of the future. Tell me about
It's been great. I mean, it's cold outside, right? So I came in for the warmth and the energy.
Yes.
So it was good. I mean, as you know, I'm a great supporter of spontaneous movements of people trying to do something about their own area themselves. And we have to be very careful in government that we don't come in and stomp all over that, because it's easy to choke it off. But what we can do is come down and celebrate it and participate in it and encourage it, and that's what I wanted to do tonight. And I'm very pleased, frankly, to come down, and I didn't know what to expect, but to just feel the pure energy in the room, the enthusiasm, not just for business and for startups, but for Croydon. Yeah. Because as I said to you before, I'm an enthusiast for Croydon myself. I think it's an area of the city that's got huge potential, will change a lot over the next 10 or 12 years. And so those two things coming together tonight means it's been an interesting and exciting evening.
Fantastic. What is it about Croydon? So to step away from the tech and just talk about the borough as a whole, or what you've seen, and what is it that excites you about Croydon? What can we look forward to that you think are going to improve circumstances?
Well, I think there are 2 or 3 kind of big things that are changing Croydon over the next 10 years that will put it in an incredible position. I mean, first of all, you've got the transport. Yep. So transport is improving, investment in the station, East Croydon, tram, hopefully the Brighton main line will be improved. You're very close to Gatwick Airport. You're absolutely in a fantastic position from a transport point of view. 14 minutes to London Bridge, brilliant. Second thing is you've got Hammerson and Westfield coming in, £1 billion investment, huge revamp of the town centre, a massive retail offering that will draw people on a daily basis, 7 days a week and we've seen what that's done in Stratford. Yep. And in my constituency in Shepherd's Bush. And at the same time, alongside that, the Mayor and I are spending £23 million revamping the public realms that we smartened up. And then critically, I think one of the most exciting things is the change in residents in Croydon. A really successful town centre needs a very strong residential population. And I think over the next 5 years, you're going to go from 7,000 to 17,000 in Croydon Town Centre, which will be fantastic, not just for a daytime but a nighttime population. We see that in central London, where you've got my constituency, the West End, which has a big residential population, very active, very vibrant. Then you've got the city, which doesn't, and is dead after 9 o'clock and empty at the weekends, yes. Right? Yeah. Now it's got its own life, if you like, from financial services. But for a thriving community town centre, that's what we need. So there's 3 things: great transport, massive capital investment, and a huge growth in residents. Means that I think Croydon is really going to be a gem, a jewel in London's crown over the next 10 years.
Well, Kit, that's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that from you. Thank you very much for this evening. And
it's been a real pleasure.
It's been a pleasure having you.
No, thanks a lot. It's been great.